Hello people, my name is Israel and welcome back. Today I'm going to read the second book of Tommi. It's called Tommi's Big Second Adventure. And who didn't watch the first one? It's already uploaded there in my channel, so yeah, you can all see it. Okay, let's go. Chapter 1, Back to Holidays. After all this disappointment, Tommi and his friends made a better half for Tommi and his friends. Tommy's house was beautiful as a rich home. So if you guys can see, he's like sleeping here, and they are his friends. No, they're actually children's because like they are the sons and daughters of his friends. So yeah. Tommi and his friends were now living in the same place as before, but with some differences. More decoration, more entertaining things, more stuff, and etc. There, you guys can see. This is the house, how it would be like the house of Tommi. Let's see. This is the room. This is the kitchen. This is the exercising place. This is the sleeping room. And there's a game room. It looks like, those hotels, like those places that there are the hotels. There are a lot of other places actually, so yeah, I can't really say. Chapter 2, Nothing's Okay. 2 days after, everything was more okay than anything, but only one thing wasn't good. One night, an unknown person entered the village and stole all the coins and gold things found in the ancient caves. And actually, it was found in Tommi's house, which this coins and gold, he got it from caves that he found when he was a child. Actually, well, this is was 23 years old, already grown up. Actually, just only one thing to steal and finished, the unknown said. With her ability, she ran out as fast as she could. So, as you can see, she was a girl. The day passed, and they were all happy and would always go to Tommi's home and go to Tommi's swimming pool. But only one person wasn't okay. Wait, where's my coins and golds? Tommi shouted. Everyone looked and shouted and asked, Did they rob you? Yes, responded Tommi. Yes, they did. Tommi cried a lot and couldn't stop. He said to leave her alone and let him cry by himself. Chapter 3, Meeting the Villain. Tommi stopped crying and became furious. If 2 idiot people steal my things from my village, this must end now, Tommi said. He shouted Kaioken and went off through his adventure. It was like his power, make him stronger. So as you can see, it's him flying away with another power called Kameha. You're going to see in the end, like he's going to throw the thing. It's like a ball, as you can see. And if the thing gets you, it will hurt you really badly or maybe fatally. So yeah, if you already watched the Dragon Ball, you can see that I had inspired that. Yeah, if you didn't notice that. As I'm too angry now, I must say that both people should, or even better, must go to hell, yelled Tommi and dashed across the way. So he shouted, Kaioken 10 times better than the original, and went as fast as an airplane going 1,000 kilometers per hour. He was so angry he couldn't bear his strength, so he fainted and fell from the sky quickly. This old man falling from the sky? The unknown asked herself. Let's leave him fall from the sky, because I'm no friend of his. Push. A bunch of sand flied up in the sky and even entered the sand of the unknown eyes. Because this, as you can see, it's something, because like inside it's made by sand, and yeah, Tommi had hated that, and then It went a lot of sand in the air. Ah, sand, 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 shouted the unknown. Tommy was too weak to stand up because he fell in a really high height. So yeah, as you can see, he's on the floor. He can't stand up, and she's like a bit suffering about on the sand, as you can see, guys. What the heck are you doing here? Shouted the unknown. No, I'm not going to answer this question. I'm going to ask another question. Are you the girl that stole my things? Shouted firmly Tommy. The second question, you're right. I am the person. My name is not girl. Shouted the unknown person. My name is Bad Woman. Do you understand, Bucky? Oh, and don't forget that my name is Tommy, not Bucky. But the bad woman, with her magnetic hand, she got it, and she got her trident and put it in Tommy's leg. She dragged the trident up and dragged it in the middle, a horizontal line to make like Jesus thing, like thing, as you can see. Ouch! This hurts. Make it more slower next time, said Tommy. Oh, she didn't ignore it. So Tommy was really disappointed what she made. So after, he bit her hand while she was holding the trident and tried to wake her up to see she was okay. She actually had, she fainted. So yeah, as he was a good person, he asked her to see if she was okay. You understand? While they were fighting, a bald man appeared in the background and said, "If one of you break the bone of any enemy or your enemy when the fight, they will win a Super Saiyan." Well, the Super Saiyan thing, if you already don't know Dragon Ball, you can already understand, because Super Saiyan, it's like the same thing as Kaioken, makes you more stronger, but this Super Saiyan here is much better than Kaioken, as you see. "Okay, boys," said the band, but they didn't hurt, so they went off. The man is bald, and as you see, they are fighting. Yeah, there's also the page where he tried to bite her hand. Wait. Am I in the... Yes. Wait, what? Asked Tommy when he heard the man. "Gotcha!" shouted the bad woman when she broke his arm in purpose. "Whoa, ha, 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 ha," laughed the woman. "Now your time is done," when a yellow shining bright light appeared around Tommy. "What the heck is that on you?" Bad woman said. "If you really want to know, it's a new Super Saiyan, as I told you." That one was the principal Super Saiyan of them all. Wait. Yes. "What are you looking at, you such as Tommy?" Bad woman asked. Tommy was staring at the woman, so he hit her. She put the trident in her front. Warriors, he didn't got hurt. He pushed the trident and hit her 8 times to make her stop. The most amazing here, like England, like United Kingdom country, as you see. Chapter 4, Super Saiyan Falls. Go and see chapter 3 actually. Didn't even saw it. So yeah, this chapter 3. What was chapter 2? Yeah, I know. Now everyone that gazed at Tommy was in awe. Even Bad Woman was in awe. "Wow," she said. "Let's make a simple test." So she launched an electric ball, but she took too long to throw. You can see she's like planning something really bad to do, and she's like a devil, like the horns. So yeah. However, she could throw fast, but he was attended to stop the ball fast and whisper, "Don't do this." So she was surprised that no. So yeah, she was so surprised that she threw more balls, but still he could get. Ah, damn! She shouted. Wait, watch out for your words, complained Tommy. Well, she could hit him once more. If you wanna hurt, let's see then, Tommy said. He walked towards her. She tried to hit him once, but he defended and hit her 2 times. Is that all you got? Asked Tommy loudly. No, but thank you for asking. Even Ronnie was there. Ronnie, if you don't know this, but like Ronnie was the last villain Tommy had fighted. Ronnie laughed Ronnie badly. Found ya once more. Wait, what? Gasped Tommy. Right, ouch, 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 ouch. This is actually, it's not Ronnie, but Ronnie is inside his robot, and ouch because he's being held by the guy. Shouted Tommy in pain. Ha ha! Finally, ha ha! Finally, I have my revenge, Ronnie shouted robotically. Now it's time to say Kameha! My hands are power, and I told you, shouted Tommy. So yeah, there you go, making his power go inward. So yeah. Boom! Explosion went off. Chapter 4. Hellness is ended. Tommy could end both. Finally, shouted Tommy. I could finally end up with you too. But something was really bad. Yes, that was really bad because he had, like, as you've seen after he, destroyed a lot of the city. He tried to walk slowly, but he was caught by the police. Oh, good afternoon, police officer, greeted Tommy. Oh, you have good news and bad news, do you? Started the police. The good news is you could defeat our biggest enemies, and the bad news is you destroyed half south of our city. This is heavy, responded Tommy. But please, I beg you. Well, it's my fault but please give me one more chance. I can call all my friends to come here and reconstruct everything I did. And after I pay you $10,000. Well, let's wait that the bad thing can't happen, and Tommy will not be in prison. Because he also killed some people, yeah. There's some people, as you saw in this page here. They are all the people are trying to get the people who are here now. And then they're going to the hospital now. Let's see. Chapter 5. News of the world. In that same day, he could come back home, but the problem was that he couldn't call a taxi because every time he called a taxi, they looked at him as he was suspect and drive away, so he could only come back only the next day. It took 1 hour and 30 minutes to come back to his village because he went walking all the time. He was nearly home when everyone spotted him and shouted his name. He looked up forwards and went running in their direction. Dad! Guys! He shouted. Tommy! They replied. Oh, Jesus, where were you, son? Said his dad. I was in a fight. Sorry for taking too long, Tommy replied. That's okay. This already happened with me and my girlfriend, he said replied. Laughed Tommy. You're a really good comedian. Come here. You know you're in suspense in town, said his dad. Yes, I do, replied Tommy's dad. Had plenty. Replied Tommy. Tommy's dad had plenty of newspapers showing his face. Oh my God, this is bad, Tommy said. You guys going to see here? To make some intelligence, artificial intelligence of him, those horns of hell, and this is actually his dad, yeah, but he's not his like his height actually, because already old. So yeah, it does already make sense. I shall sacrifice myself, said Tommy, dropping a chair. Wait, why? One of his friends said. 'Cause I'm the guilty, he replied. Tommy went straight to the bathroom, changed himself to put a suit, and say sorry to the government. To tell you the truth, the government is there from there, so yeah. It took some time to go to the government place. After some minutes of walking, he finally got there. It was already for a speech. Okay, wait a second, because there's a good conversation, said one of the guards. Okay, Tommy replied. Chapter 6, the last speech. After a while, lots of reporters, police, lawyers, bandits, and a judge was coming in his way. Excuse me, all of them said. Tommy was being smashed by a lot of people and pushing him. Tommy could finally escape. Finally, he shouted. He could finally enter. That was the judge, the governor, the police officers, some innocents, lawyers, and, of course, the guilty of the problem. Tommy! Yes, they thought Tommy was the guilty, but you can see that it was not him. Suddenly, Tommy walked towards the microphone and started. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. With all my strength and power, I've tried to use it, and it didn't work. I mostly wanted to say that it wasn't me that made that explosion. Everyone gasped. It was the big robot, because he made an explosion before it blew up almost a half of the south. I don't even know why I'm saying sorry. No, 100 I repeat. I'm sorry. Almost half of the people cried even Tommy did it too. They stepped back on the microphone and started to went away when someone interrupted. Hey, he called. That speech was amazing. Tommy stopped crying and said, Really? Of course, the guy said. Oh, let's congratulate him and give the Nobel Prize. Yay! Everybody shouted there, throwing his hats and things. So yeah, there you go. They're all happy. He's also surprised now. Alright. Everyone shouted his name, and he was now being famous because he wasn't live on TV. He was now receiving the prize. The prize was a man raising up his hands and saying, I'm a man. And there you go. He received the prize. Much better seeing this. So then he came up in the stage and again said, and now thank you so much that I don't have words to say. Thank you. Good night. This will help me very much. There you go. There's a speech mark there. No speech bubble, actually. There's a USA, actually. I don't know if I'm not mistaken. They may be in Houston, I think. Man, just kidding. Even his dad was watching the TV. Good thoughts, good words, good deeds, said his dad proudly. Tommy went out, shouted to everyone, hugging everyone, and thanking them. And there you go. You're having a great feast tonight. I'm proud of you, son, said his dad. I liked your way. 3 champagnes were open and everybody shouted, cheers! And everyone drank. So yeah. It was really a happy time, yeah. Tommy was picked up by his dad. Tommy and his dad came back in their homes by car, and it took it for a while, of course. One day when in the car, Tommy asked, Dad, why don't you put some radio? Radio? Dad said. Yeah, he replied. Okay, which song you want, Tommy-san? Dad said. Actually, if you see this photo, actually, he's like half Chinese, half Japanese. I want a song that says about the winners, Tommy said. Daddy thinks. Okay, I'll see radio of music that fit in you, Tommy-san. He searched, and his dad said, Is this one good? Yes, it is, he replied. So yeah, they're singing that song. I think everybody knows, obviously. We are the champions, my friend. You cannot really read it here, but yeah, it's just written there. They arrived and Tommy was excited. Ready to see the new good old-fashioned village? Asked Dad. For sure, replied Tommy. The surprise wasn't so surprising. You think this is the old-fashioned way? Tommy confused. What? Gasped his dad when a villain appeared. Hello, future victims. Let's see if you can all defeat the pair of the new supervillains. Tommy and his dad looked at each other and said, "Are you ready to rock?" his dad asked. Tommy completed. And roll the ends. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, this is the end of the story. It took a long time actually because this book actually was really long. As I calculate, it was 46 pages. Lots of things, right? So yeah, sorry for the take too long thing because well I'm trying to make some new videos from my new channel. If you want to see actually not the new channel but the second channel called Queen Israel Cover. Majority of the videos actually, as you can see, they are singing Queen things, and there's also as you can see also there in my channel there is also a video called History of Queen actually, and if I'm not mistaken it's Portuguese. So yeah, if you know how to speak Portuguese, if you understand Portuguese, you can see that. Então agora eu também posso falar português por enquanto, né, gente? Então eu queria dizer muito obrigado por, né, como posso ver, a maioria dos meus subscribers são brasileiros. Eu vou também te agradecer, vocês brasileiros, a acompanhar meus vídeos. Então, valeu, gente. Tamo junto. Valeu.